Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Canadian National Ringette League Games in Burlington, Ontario. These games are filmed live as the action happens. Today's games are labeled as an Eastern hub of most of the teams in Eastern Canada for 2 days, January 10th and the 11th, 2026. 5 teams are competing over the next 2 days in Burlington. Waterloo Wildfire, Atlantic Attack, Eastern Ontario Capitals, Cambridge Turbos, and Gatineau Fusion. At the same time, Burlington is also hosting their Ringette tournament with teams from all levels of local play in 6 local arenas. I'd like to introduce you now to my co-host, Gerald Lemieux.
Thank you. And I want to welcome my co-host, and she's a local celebrity in Burlington. Amy Keys-German has coached in Burlington Ringette Association for many years. She has daughters that play on different levels. She'll tell you more about that later. And she still plays right now on an open B team, on Halton, right?
On Halton Ladies.
And trust me, they are a good team. And of course, what happens? They're always in a final at every tournament they go to. And of course, today, they're in another final. So, she has to leave here after the game and go and play.
Yeah, so I'm going to pick up some tips from the NRL to bring forward to that final game today.
So I've known her as a player. I've refereed her over the years many times, and so I'm thrilled to have her beside me on the bench.
Well, Gerald, I'm thrilled to be beside you, considering you've reffed me for a multitude of years, and maybe put me in the penalty box once or twice.
once or twice, maybe. Once or twice. So.
So looking at the NRLA standings, you can see there's the 17s. Rivstud is 12-1-0. You got Montreal Mission 9-4-0. Atlantic Attack 7-7-0. So pretty established and a 50-50 split there. Waterloo Wildfire, they're catching up at 7-4-0. Gatineau Fusion, same thing. They're working and climbing their way back up. Eastern Ontario Capitals are really developing and pushing forward. And the Cambridge Turbos at 1-10-0. So a lot of great development that's happening across these associations.
So when Eastern Ontario arrived yesterday, before they arrived, they only had 1 win, and the Atlantic Attack had 6. So both teams have gone wins in yesterday's games alone.
Yeah, and that's the thing. The more you play and the more you get in these tournaments, the stronger you get every single game. It's creating that cohesion amongst the players when they're on the ice.
Super.
Yeah, Brittany Soden is a key player to watch. She's been around and has great experience and has been to a multitude of other events and had some great successes over her career.
She's got some amazing moves, too, and you see if she can put the stick around her, or she also can change directions if she gets checked. So that's someone to watch.
Yeah, it really amazes me the agility that these ladies have when you look at their edge work. It's almost like a figure skater in a sense, because a lot of Ringette is about cutting and edge work as opposed to straight up and down. And so watching the games, you'll see how they pivot on a dime. That is very impressive.
Emma Kelly, Eastern Ontario player, man, has she been doing well, and she's been all the way to Team Canada. So she showed her way, and so she'll be a force to watch in this team today.
So great when they have that experience that they can bring to the other players, like the rookies on the team, and really coach and mentor them. And that carries through, I think, for people in careers outside of sport as well. We're building future leaders here in the corporate world as well.
Yeah. Emma has been to the recent Worlds, so we're looking forward to seeing her on the ice. And the referees for today we have Chris and we have Courtney. And Chris has been to provincials and nationals, and Courtney has been to Easterns and nationals. So.
Such a great appreciation for the refs. So when you watch these games and you watch the speed and how fast things are happening and how they have to stay in lockstep, it's very impressive, I find.
Yeah. They have to fly on this ice, that's for sure.
Oh, for sure. I've had to step in as a local in a small local game just for fun to try and ref, and I have such an appreciation for everything. Their head has to be on a swivel to see everything and what's going on, especially numbers for goals and assists. So hats off to all the referee officials that participate within Ringette Ontario and Ringette Canada.
Yeah. I'm just going to move these down so I can see them. So I need to see them.
This is one of my favorite parts, Gerald, is when the teams all get together and they rally around the net and then they do their pregame talk, and how, the most important part of the sport is playing for each other. It's a team sport. You have to pass over the blue lines, so not one person can go end to end.
Yes.
And so that strategy and working together and communication is just exceptional.
Yeah. That's part of what we like about Ringette the most, is that it's a passing and team sport.
100%.
Yeah. There's no superstars that can do it all by themselves.
No.
Not in Ringette.
And then the friendships and everything you built off of it.
Yeah.
Having played for over 30 years, I can tell you I'm in my career because of one of my teammates who got me into that when I needed a job. And next thing you know, 25 years ago, and here I am, doing well in my career. But it was because of them that I was able to get in.
Make sure you buy them a coffee, Amy.
Oh, I will. I have. Let me tell you.
So, I guess we have a national anthem, so we'll have to get up. Oh, I guess we're no national anthems. Oh, they just canceled them.
Oh.
Okay. That's what happened yesterday morning, too. I think we didn't have the anthem ready.
Oh.
So. But we had for the other games, so that's fine. From the other next games, we'll probably have an anthem.
So for those tuning in and watching, so with Ringette, you got 5 players on the ice. And so you have a center, and you have usually 2 forwards and defense.
Plus a goalie.
Plus your goalie as well, who is your gatekeeper that really supports.
Okay, so we have Eastern Ontario just to start the process going. And they're now in the attacking zone. Oh, good try for a tip into them for the shot. Oh, nice. She was right in front of the net. Here comes the attack. Now they're moving up the ice. Good support passes to their defense. Good shot on net. Yesterday the attack scored in 12 seconds in the first period, so I'll tell you, they were rocking along yesterday. Okay, so we have a quick little crease violation there. It's going to be an Atlantic attack free pass. So this is called a free pass, where they have 5 seconds to get the ring outside of the half of the circle to a teammate or okay, so it goes off somebody else. And a good try for a one-timer on net. So tried to put herself in the triangle, and she was that did to herself.
That was great defense.
Yeah.
Pinching, taking the laneway away.
That was Snowden trying hard. Here comes Snowden again, trying to set up her teammates. And here comes Eastern Ontario. They're back on the attack, coming in. Eastern Ontario coming in to take a shot. There it is, and they score! Right away, 11-19.
Replay coming in, just going with full speed. Top corner, very nice shot.
That was Emma Kelly. So now Atlantic getting ready to attack into the attacking zone. Another tried one-timer, little missed that one a little bit. But the one-timers do work. Yesterday's games, there was a lot of one-timer goals. So if you ever get a chance to practice your one-timers at home, that's the thing to do. Here comes Eastern. Oh, good defensive work there. Defense stole it away.
Great support passing, breaking out of their zone.
I'm a big fan of support passes too when I coach my teams. Here comes Atlantic. And they score! That was Richard.
Nice for the teams to go along and celebrate all together. Here we come through the replay. First initial shot. Excellent rebound recovery.
All about those rebounds sometimes.
Yeah, and that quick snapshot. Quick release.
Oh, they stole it. Atlantic stole the ring. Let's see if they can capitalize on that steal. Nice drop pass. Oh, they're trying to do the L. On target. That's Snowden with the ring. Nice pass to her lead player. Look at that pass deep. Oh, look at this. And it's in. Again, nice passing right across the crease. That was Snowden.
Rebounds are a big element here, too. It's always having someone on the corner being able to capitalize on those. Here's the replay coming in. Nice quick pass over. Second pass. Very difficult for the goalie on that one.
Yeah. The pass across the crease are always dangerous if you capitalize on them.
Yep.
Oh, another steal. Here comes Snowden again. Oh, she pulled the goalie right over. Just couldn't get her shot off.
Shot just high of the net there. Look at the patience as they cycle through and wait for the team to set up. That's
It's nice, eh, when they can do a change on the fly and just everybody knows they're coming.
exactly.
So the shot clock expired, and the net was moved, I think, too. So we'll see which way they're going to go. Oh, they're doing a defensive free pass. Okay.
And in Ringette, we have a 30-second shot clock similar to how they have in basketball. So from time of possession to get a shot on net. So that's what went off, and the possession goes to the other team if you don't capitalize.
Missed pass, so Atlantic's going to try and capitalize. So the player was taken down on a good check, but because she kept maintaining control of the ring, there was not a penalty.
Turnover to Eastern. Working to break out of their zone now.
Oh, she got through. All those people were checking her. She got through the hole.
That's that agility and working those edges.
I'll tell you, no question.
Amazing skaters, these ladies.
These two crashed in center ice here, a couple of them.
Oh, nice stop. Atlantic breaking out. Looking for support. Look at that patience. Just looking for the right pass.
Yeah, and she got it through.
Turn over to Eastern.
Okay, we got a delayed penalty here for tripping. There we go.
That's a challenge with Ringette sometimes, tripping penalties, because you're going for the ring and sometimes you might clip a skate or two. And but the still counts when possession when that happens, and it's at a disadvantage to the player who was tripped.
That's 66 Beal going in for 2 minutes. I'm here to come again. Let's see what I'm going to do.
Nice cross-ice pass. Oh, blocked by the attack defenseman. Oh, trying to get inside there. Nice back pass. Oh, now we've got a countdown to a crease violation. So in Ringette, you can't go inside of the crease. So possession changes, goes to the goalie.
Nice move.
Yeah. Eastern's putting on pressure there. Oh,
look, another nice move. Oh. And of course, Snowden pops it in on that spinorama. So score is now 3-1 at 5:13 in the first quarter. So we play 4 quarters, 4 13s in the National Ringette League. In the World Championships, they play 4 15s, just to show you. We're just getting ready for the Worlds slowly as we get there. Here comes Atlantic again. They're moving down the ice. Wow, a nice far-away shot, number 11. Second for her. So 2 people have gotten 2 goals each on Atlantic, 11 and 77.
Look at this quick release in the replay that's going to be coming up. As soon as she stabs that ring, she comes across, quick hand-eye, and then all that power. Stabbing that ring is not as easy as it looks, that these ladies make it look, that's for sure.
That's for sure. Even when I'm a coach and I'm trying to teach my kids how to do it, and they look at me and they laugh at me. But hey, you know, I know the technique, but to do it sometimes in the middle of the game, different story.
Absolutely. Okay, Eastern in here now, trying to generate some offense, getting inside.
And they score! I can't see the number yet, but I think it's number 3, I think.
A lot of speed and power going through there. So the other goals we've seen have been through the cross-ice pass, but as you watch the replay coming through, she cuts through that laneway and gets it through on the goalie.
So that was Rizbud. (4-2) with 4:12 left in the first period, first quarter. So there's action at both ends in this game, that's for sure.
A lot of communication we can hear up here on the ice. Nice
another
goal.
one. That's 99 for Atlantic.
Nice low wrist shot in that far corner.
That's Pooh.
Look at this. So she's coming across the top. Look at the quick pivot. Dekes her out, comes back in. Quick snap. As pulls the goalie's going over to protect her short side. She pulls her. Very nice shot.
You teach your kids how to do that, right, Amy?
Absolutely. Absolutely. In my prime, I might have been able to put one in like that. Oh, put it back into Atlantic. It's going to create, looking to create some more offense again. Quick pass over. Got crease violation here. Goes to the goalie. There's 5 seconds to get it out to a teammate. Easton's coming in. Direct shot on the goalie there. Big save. Pressure by Atlantic on the Eastern team there. Comes in for support. Nice pickup by the defenseman. Intercepting that pass.
She used the referee as a little screen there.
Yeah.
For the other goal, for the other player.
We try and teach our girls that. It's an opportunity. Interception there, Atlantic. Oh, great save by that goalie.
Where's the ring? Nobody's known where the ring is. Oh, she had it in her pad.
Pads.
Even the ref was looking for it. That's a great save.
Amazing save.
She played that one perfectly. That'll be on highlight reel soon.
Absolutely.
They're going to put it on. Yep. Yep.
Again. Yep. Keep trying to go to that corner. She's anticipating it.
Well, Snowden got 2 for them corner already, so she's watching. Oh.
Couldn't get a shot off there. Okay, that 30-second shot clock has gone off, and that's because we haven't, Atlantic wasn't able to get full reset. Eastern now breaking out with possession. Nice pickup. Eastern coming in, Kelly. Pass off. Backhand on net, saved by the goalie. There's 5 seconds to get it out to her teammates after a save is made. Oh, interception by Eastern.
Oops. We didn't expect her partner to pass it right back to her. That happens.
Yep.
Oh, is it in? Oh, another highlight save we got coming up, I'm sure.
That was very nice. Net's been knocked off. The refs will fix that now. Just got her pad on it.
Here you go.
Here we go. You can see these amazing goalies and how fast they are. Sliding across. Got her paddle on it. Got her stick on that one, it looks like. Coming back over here. Something very similar. Crossover. Kicks out her pad. Look at that. Beautiful.
Fantastic. Good timing, guys.
Their speed is amazing.
Good timing on the truck. Now we're back to normal.
We're counting down. We're down to 22 seconds of the period. 5-2 for Atlantic.
Oh, I got a tripping penalty here for Eastern.
So when there's a penalty, a delayed penalty, they can put, normally you can have 3 in the zone, but now you can put 4 in.
Just ran out of time on the penalty there, so.
Well, what a great first period. Look at that speed
Yeah.
that these ladies have, that ring movement, passing across. If you notice, for our viewers here, how they utilize the whole ice and try and open it up to create space.
So after the first quarter, first period, it's now 5-2 for Atlantic.
So our next featured hub will be on January 17th and 18th of 26 in Winnipeg, Manitoba, hosted by the Manitoba Herd. So in the NRL, we have a series of hubs of where the teams all get together and play across all across Canada. Very exciting for the players to get to travel to other associations and areas, and great appreciation for the hosts of the hubs. It's a lot of work to pull this together, and I know everyone appreciates all the efforts that some people don't see behind the scenes.
Yep.
All right, another highlight. So here we go. Highlights come. Another highlight reel. See it? That quick shot, trying to go high on the goalie there. Nice save.
Rebound.
Unfortunately, the recovery is challenging. Goalie's at a disadvantage there. Made that initial save. So those are those 2 goals you were talking about before.
Yeah. The corner.
Yeah, in the corner. Look at this. Is the nice thing with Ringette is that agility, right? Come through. Top shelf there. You can see the speed and the power of the shots. All right, back into the second period. Atlantic starting off with it. And for our viewers, goalie switch ends each period, or each quarter. Nice save by the goalie there, trying to get a back pass over that corner. Support pass coming out by Eastern.
Oh, that was a nice big hit. We felt that up here in the booth.
Now, incidental. Ringette does not have physical. There's no body checking, not like some other sports that have a little bit more physicality, but it is very incidental when you're operating at that speed.
Yeah, so it was a full-on body contact. Knocked the player down who had the ring, and so very visible. That was for 22 Cormier.
Yeah, so that's a 4-minute penalty because it was from behind. And so that's what we constitute a major penalty. Average penalty is 2 minutes. Incidental, but from behind constitutes the 4.
Yeah. So the player will be in the box for the full 4 minutes. Doesn't matter how many goals are scored. That's really the difference between a major and a minor penalty. So
big power kill for Eastern here. Now they're even strength because Atlantic is in there, but that penalty expired about 40 seconds. And then Eastern will have that advantage. Or Atlantic. Puts it in deep, looking to kill a little bit on the clock here. Looking for that reset.
Someone lost the net guard.
So anytime any equipment, Gerald, correct me if I'm wrong as a referee, but anytime any equipment gets dropped, it's a safety issue that the play gets blown down automatically to make sure no one gets hurt.
Yeah, if the players are right there, if the players are already moved on, they might just leave the net guard on the ice and just stay with the players. But if they know exactly who belong to, definitely they're blowing the whistle. But sometimes they don't know who they belong to because we can't see everything at once. So they'll just move on.
So it's a judgment, yeah.
Yeah, but yesterday we had a couple net guards on the ice at one point. We had one there and one there. It was
oh my goodness,
interesting to see. But anyways, we did move on. Oh, we got an open referee door here. We have to try and close it if they can. There we go.
Okay, Atlantic's now got possession, looking to break out of their end. So they're looking to do this. So now Eastern has a one-man advantage because of that Atlantic penalty.
Only 2 minutes left, so they killed off somewhere already, so that's good news.
Yep.
Check right on the stick.
You don't realize watching, but those checks are very, very strong. Getting right underneath the bottom of that stick to loosen the ring. Saved by Atlantic. Okay, so that 5 seconds that we were talking about earlier with for the goalie to get it out, that expired there. So the possession moves over to the other team. So this is another free pass that they will have. We don't have face-offs in Ringette. This is kind of our possession change. Nice cross-ice pass, slight miss there.
It was right across the ice.
Yeah. Tried to hit her in the corner there. Defenseman intercepted.
We reward the checkers by giving them the ring if they're brave enough to go in and check. It's a different setup. Everybody was outside the circle for a few minutes there.
And
I like to learn as a coach too, to see what different people do.
that's a nice thing with Ringette. It's constantly innovating and coming up with new ways to make that ring move and opportunity to create space and maintain that possession. So Eastern back into the Atlantic offensive end.
Just over a minute left in the major penalty for Atlantic. Oh, nice defensive work there. It's all you need to take sometimes is just tap it so that it's not the momentum stopped.
Shot clock expired again. Atlantic breaking in to Eastern.
Ooh,
Small collision.
Oh, no, she's given a penalty.
Body contact.
Yeah. Wasn't sure from this angle. I thought maybe just two people bumped, but...
Got the replay coming through here. Look at, so as she comes in, hard to tell in that replay, but it looks like she just kind of bumped her. They're both going for it and just clipped her into the boards a bit.
Just from this angle.
So this is an interesting component within Ringette. We've got two players in the penalty box. So when that happens, you can only have two defensive players. So it's called a 3-on-2. So there's an advantage gain for the offensive team here.
Yeah, and there's a couple different strategies that are done for 3-on-2s. Usually one person at the top and then pass. Or the other strategy is move.
Yeah.
So
Great save.
We're going to see which ones they're going to do.
Great save by the goalie there.
Yeah.
Lynch is breaking out. So they've got that first penalty is going to expire, is now officially expired. So they're...
Right, look at the cross-ice pass she made. And it's in the net! 14.
Great speed there. A lot of pressure. Just snuck it in that far corner. She was coming in.
That was Lewis.
Yeah, comes in, cross, just slight.
Lewis is a Team Canada player. She's been there.
Looking for those opportunities, right? What you get.
Got lots of Team Canada players on this team.
A lot of
sides.
experience.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice save by the goalie there.
Yeah, she played it well. She was ready for that side shot.
Yep.
We had a blue line. Oh, we have net guard. That's what.
Another net guard. Oh, so you were just talking about that from yesterday too.
Yeah,
so here we go again.
We've been. Yesterday we had a few net guards on the ice over the day. So here's another one.
Yeah. So we're in the second. It's got 7 minutes, 46 seconds all left on the clock. Atlantic's at 5, and Eastern at 3. So it's still lots of game to play. Nice short pass coming in. Missed pass.
Oh, look at this race.
Oh. Good speed.
Look at the solid checking going on. Great. Wow.
Not sure if they can hear it at home, but those sticks are pretty loud, those checks. A lot of power. Eastern coming back in. Crease violation there. Atlantic cut through just ever so slightly, so possession goes over to the Eastern team. So one of the major differences between hockey and ringette is that crease.
We actually have crease rules. Hockey, I have no idea why they have that little line there. It's hardly ever called for anything. So that's my 2-cent comment.
Yeah.
Even in the NHL, they're standing in the crease and they're putting the puck in the net. Doesn't make sense to me.
Absolutely. I know our goalies appreciate the crease.
Oh, yes. All goalies do.
Yeah.
And Ringette.
Oh, rebound, a scrum in the front. Eastern comes out with it.
There was a survey done 20 years ago for the Ringette players across Canada. They wanted to know if we should change back to the crease, to the hockey crease.
Oh.
Move that outside blue line in. And everybody, it was almost resounding no.
Yes, I would agree with that.
It was almost resounding no. They said, no, we like the crease the way it is. So it wasn't just the goalies answering, the players too.
Players too. Hey, having played forward, defense, and center, mostly defense and forward in my career, love that crease. It's a strategic play.
Yeah.
That you use it with the goalie, get that ring movement. Nice save.
Oh, they're keeping that pressure on in this period, no question.
Great interception there.
Stolen.
See how they use that ice to open it up, pass it back to pass it forward. It's kind of a combination of like rugby and you've got the shot clock, the basketball. Ringette has a couple of components of other sports.
Yeah.
It really rounds it out.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. Oh, it was on target. Just a couple inches above the crossbar.
So we're under 5 minutes left in the period. Oh! It's got inside there.
Was that 5? I think 5 scored that, yeah.
It's amazing how fast this game is. It's like Ringette is the fastest team sport. See how she comes through? Little quick turn, looks for the corner, buries it. Very nice goal. Okay, it's 5-4, under 5 minutes left in the second. 5 for Atlantic, 4 for Eastern. Atlantic's coming in. Shot's just slightly wide.
Oh, on target. Another good save by the goalie. Look, between her legs.
Nice.
Cool shots, cool passes sometimes. Oops, somebody went in the crease. Or her partner went in the crease after all that.
Yeah.
Between the legs, though, eh?
Amazing.
Everybody watching at home, if you're watching, little tricks like that sometimes are the game changers.
Atlantic breaking in. They're going to set it up. Oh. They're not there. Eastern breaking back out again. Nice
Good support pass. Yeah, I love support passes. That's good.
Absolutely.
Oh,
breakaway.
Look at this lead pass. Look at the timing. Oh, yeah, she couldn't miss that. What number? Can't see. I gotta wait for the number.
Nice quick speed there on that one.
Eight.
Watch this. Comes through all alone. Quick fake move. Picks the far. Moves her body to the right and picks the left.
That was LeBlanc.
Very nice move. Richard looking for somebody to get it to. Oh. Straight. Oh, nice try on that rebound. Bat it back in. Nice pickup. Shot. Save. Burlington looking for their opportunity. So we had a shot clock has gone off, so that possession will change over. Oh, penalty on that. For number 6, Hyam. Looks like body contact. So the Atlantic attack will have an advantage here. For 2 minutes. So it's 6-4 for Atlantic and with 2 minutes left. Nice pass in front. Backhand, good save by the goalie. Big digging in the corner to get that ring. Snowden coming out. Oh, pass in front, just missed. Nice block by the defenseman over there. Oh, another great save, getting to those corners. Net's gone off, so refs will fix that. That's a challenge for the goalies, that speed for them to get to that corner. It's very impressive. Here's the replay, you can see this coming in. Quick back pass across, she gets over just in time, gets her pad on it. Very good, very well saved. Atlantic moving it around. Looking to create some space. Get a shot off. Pick up front, puts in. Shot wasn't there, took her time. Smart. Shot on net, saved by the goalie. That resets the shot clock once the save is made. So they get an additional, they get 30 seconds all over again. We'll reset. Easter trying to clear it. And whistled down because the Eastern player touched it on one side of the blue line. In Ringette, you have to pass over to others, the blue line, across the blue lines. And so she clipped it with her foot. So now it goes back down into their end, and Atlanta gets possession. So we've got 48 seconds left in this quarter, or this period. 28 seconds left on that penalty. Oh, coming in tight. Oh, tried to pick that top corner. Good save by the goalie. Held it. Defense looking to get it out. Okay, possession turns over to Atlantic. Goalie wasn't able to get it out within the 5 seconds that they're allotted. Atlanta did a good job covering there. Pass over to LeBlanc. That Eastern penalty is now expired, so now back to full strength. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Shot just wide. And that's the end of that second period. So again, we have Atlantic with 6 and Eastern with 4. So now we'll go to intermission where they get a little bit of a break. Very hot, very fast first period. Very fast. Again, you can see 6-4 for Atlanta against Capitals. We are broadcasting this live from Burlington, Ontario, where there's a tournament going across, multiple games yesterday and today. Very exciting times. Here we go. Let's see some highlights. See her coming in. Beautiful shot. Crossbar down. Coming through. So these highlights are from the first 2 periods. All right, we're going down to the ice for a live interview. Over to you, Gerald. Okay, we seem to be having some challenges here with the audio. Okay, we'll go back down.
I think our team's doing good. We won 2 big games yesterday, and then we're keeping up with the score here. We're playing well. Our goalies are really, really into it, which is keeping us in there. And I think we're really coming along at this time in the season, and we're working hard together, and it's really showing.
Fantastic. Well, good luck for the rest of the weekend.
Thank you very much.
Okay, have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. But back to Amy.
Perfect. Thanks, Gerald. Yeah, so nice to see some of the players and being able to interview them. And for everyone watching, just a So just as a reminder for people, the National Ringette League, it was established in 2002. It's one of the longest continuously running elite women's sports league in Canada. We have each team plays 24 games regular season, and there's no draft, so it allows players to try out for the teams that are closest to where they reside, which is a nice advantage. So these ladies work. They also play this high-level competitive sport with continuous training. All right, now we'll go over to a commercial break. Welcome back, everyone. We're going to go down now to ice level for an interview with one of the coaches. Over to you, Gerald.
Thank you. I actually have both coaches here from the Eastern Ontario team. I have Carly O'Brien and Jessica Boisvert. Okay, so Carly, let's start with you. What do you think of what the thoughts for coming into this weekend?
Yeah, we were excited. New year 2026. We were excited to come out strong. We got 2 good wins yesterday against Cambridge, so hoping to keep that into today.
Good. Jessica?
Yeah, same thing. It's always nice to be able to start the year off strong. So having our 2 wins under our belt from yesterday was a great way to start, and we hope we can continue that throughout the season.
Super. And Carly, where did you play or coach before you came here into a National Ringette League?
I grew up playing for the Nepean Ringette Association, and then I played for the Gatineau Fusion in the NRL.
Okay. And Jess?
Similar in the Eastern region, but for Gloucester Cumberland Ringette Association, I played for the Gloucester NRL team back when it was still in existence, and then just playing Open A now.
Fantastic. Well, good luck for the rest of the series and all the way to the Nationals. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Back to Amy.
Thanks, Gerald. Love to see those coaches and the dedication they put through. You know, how being a player myself, and I've coached my daughters for the last 10 to 15 years. through there. One's aged out and one's at U19 right now. And the enjoyment you get from the development of the players is absolutely amazing. And the dedication and time those coaches put in is greatly appreciated. And now we'll go over to another commercial break.
They're just superhumans, and they come from a humble background.
Seeing my sisters make big teams, it made me realize even though we're from this little province, you can make your dreams come true if you work hard.
They just love the game so much.
8 seconds remaining. Snowden with a shot.
This past season, the two of them scored 97 and 96 points each. That's in 24 games.
My earliest memory of Ringette is my dad making an outdoor rink in the backyard.
Our older sisters did not go easy on us. There was no mercy in our family.
She knows what I'm capable of. I know what she's capable of.
So they've always been really close. Moncton sisters ready to take on Ringette World.
All right, in.
This is the game we came here to play, guys.
They said that if she got another concussion, she'd never be able to play Ringette again.
Oh, nice break.
I'm always scared they don't get hurt.
When we first started the Atlantic Attack, we were at the bottom of the barrel. Now we can actually compete.
People sacrifice a lot for the sport.
I am just realizing now everything that they had to go through in order for us to just play a simple game.
I love you!
It's always been about togetherness.
You said it once and you said it before, them Snowdens are not too bad Ringette players.
All very, very good players. All spend a lot of time at the rink. I know that these younger girls have spent a lot of time watching their older sisters play, and it's fun to watch them in a very nice family.
Cool down there. Nice level. Cool up here, right?
Welcome back, everyone. So we had those lovely interviews by Gerald, who's joined me back up above ice surface level.
Yeah.
With those fantastic players. So I have to tell you, Gerald, it's amazing to see the highlight reels and the Snowdens and their experience and how much they love that sport.
Oh, yes. Did they show a little bit of the Sisters of the Ring?
They did, yes,
oh, yeah,
which was
what
great.
What a great show that they did. Okay?
Yeah.
Just great. They showed everything from the outdoor ice, the indoor ice, when they were younger, when they were older, NRL, at Canadian Championships, they showed it all. It was a really well done show.
Amazing that the sisters played together and have had such great success growing up together, but also being able to play together, I imagine, is absolutely amazing. I was fortunate enough to, not at the same level, but have my older daughter play with me last year in my tournament team.
Oh, wow.
So it was a mother-daughter duo, and it was a lot of fun, working with her. I was on defense and she was on forward. So all the things I taught her over the years and practicing, putting those into execution on my side.
Fantastic. So, and you have 2 daughters that play, is that correct?
That is. Yeah, I have my 20-year-old. She plays for McMaster University currently, and they're actually playing for a gold medal today in Waterloo in that tournament. And then my other daughter is at the U19 level. She's 16 years old. And no goal today, but that team is developing and working well. And you know what I love to see is this has been a year where we've had to build a team and bring different players in from different associations. And those kids just hit it off, and the connections and the friendships. And for me, that's what Ringette's all about, is those friendships, those long terms. The team I play on, I've played with most of those girls for over 20 years. They are my ladies. They're my go-to. Every wedding, every baby shower, everything. We've been through it all together.
That's a great social circle to have.
Absolutely.
No question at all. That's one thing about Ringette. We create social circles.
The support, we rise each other up and we support each other. And that teamwork and that collaboration and working together has carried through and does carry through into your adult life and your corporate world and your business world. I know for me it's been immense having that and being able to have an appreciation for other people's thoughts and how you just work together. You
Yeah.
can do things on your own for sure, but that togetherness is, I think, is very, very exceptional.
Well, yeah, teamwork is very important in the corporate world.
Absolutely.
And, all the skills we learn in Ringette. I'm a coach, and I've had players go through me and graduated and gone have babies, and they come back and say, Gerald, those years, you were our coach, but you were also teaching us stuff that we life skills that we needed. We didn't know at the time we needed to learn, but later on it clicked for them.
Absolutely. As a coach, my number one is to help coach and mentor for these to be strong, independent women.
Yeah.
And that is key.
Now, Amy, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've coached at Nationals, is that correct?
Not at Nationals. I coach at Provincials.
Okay,
yes.
I thought you had one team that got all the way through.
That was Brett Richardson.
Okay.
He's got the U19 He's gone twice now, and they're within the Burlington Association, and my elder daughter played on that team.
Yeah.
That was a year I stepped back from the older girls and started coaching my younger girls.
Did you go to Easterns, though?
No, that was Brett. So big shout out to Brett Richardson.
Well, then, Brett,
yeah.
there you go. You're getting the honors today.
Yeah, absolutely. And he will love hearing that because him and I have a little competition. We've co-coached together, and when he went to Nationals, when we won Provincials at U14 in North Bay.
That's right.
In the Jacks division, and he was one of my assistant coaches there, and we used to have a banter back and forth because he was coaching his younger daughter as head coach, and then now that he's gone to Nationals twice, he thinks I got a leg up on you. I'm like, but you still haven't won Ontario Provincial Coach of the Year, Brett.
There you go. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's, I think now's probably a good time. Let's go to a commercial break.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back, everyone. So we are going into the third out of the 4 quarters that we play here at 13 minutes each quarter. We are now going into the third. The score for Atlantic Attack is 6, and Eastern Ontario Capitals are at 4. So close game. This can go anywhere. There's still a lot of game left to play, and there's definitely been a back and forth. Our players are now entering the ice after having a well-deserved rest period, and I suspect a lot of coaches chat in there and kind of supporting each other to keep pushing through.
Yeah, and they clean the ice, so everybody will be on nice, fast ice to work with.
Yeah, playing 4 quarters without a flood in between is the ice does tend to slow down with some of the other with the AA teams. They don't get the flood, and so you really have to. Gets a little bit more challenging, so it'll be nice for them.
Yeah. Looking forward to more action in this game.
Absolutely. See, especially those goalies and those quick getting to the corners so fast.
There's been some great goaltending saves today. No question about that. So the goaltendings have made the difference in this game.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. All right, everyone's getting ready to set up for that free pass. So in Ringette, reminder, possession starts. This is our free pass, putting into the offensive end. We don't have, not like hockey where they drop a puck. We do it a little bit different, but it allows for that strategic component to try and get that ring in. Ringette's all about fast speed and making the ring do the work and opening up the ice. So there's a lot of cutting and agility as well. It's very much a team sport. Can't go end to end. You got to pass over the blue lines. It's got to pass and hit somebody else. And so that's a nice team aspect of the sport that I've loved for years. All right, Eastern's coming in. Oh. Missed there. Atlantic's now taking possession and moving out. There's that pass over the blue line I was talking about.
Nice back pass. Oh. She was trying, it didn't work this time, but usually they work.
Shot, saved by the goalie there. Oh, defense puts it into the goalie because in Ringette you can't go in the crease. Pass in from Snowden.
Crease. Drove right into that crease.
Yeah. Tried to go for that back pass.
The
that was
defense
good
forced her in, though.
Absolutely. That was great defensive play.
Yeah. Defense forced her in. Gave her no space. That's why you said you like the crease as a player.
Yeah.
You can use it to your advantage sometimes.
Absolutely. Shot on Atlantic there. Save. Got a nice reset. That 30-second shot clock. Oh, shot high. Scrumming in there. Oh, Easton's got it.
Oh, look at this, right in front.
Oh, it's a nice save. Good try on that backhand. Goalie played that positionally well. And then it coming in.
Snowden's in the area.
Back pass.
There's Snowden. Let's see.
Patience. Oh, right.
Oh, good. The goalie played her well, too.
Okay, Atlantic got putting it here. Watson breaking out. LeBlanc breaking in. The Atlantic. Cross pass. Saved by Eastern there. Pads. Breaking in, going far. Oh, good. Nice deflect by the defenseman there. Melanson, 21.
Slows down, just that little deflect, slowing down the momentum.
Absolutely.
And it's in.
Oh, there's that cross corner again, right?
Yeah.
Yep, get that. She got the goalie moving and was able to go 5-hole on that one, which is in between the two pads.
Second goal in a row for 5.
Yo.
Which is,
you can see here, she comes across, and as she's moving, she just gets her. It's that quick release that makes it a challenge for the goalies.
Here's the,
All right, so Atlantic 6, Eastern's now up to 5. 10 minutes in the second, the third.
Five is Ayer. At least didn't have it on my list.
Oh, going around for that support pass. Was that support pass we're talking about? Ring moves much faster than the feet sometimes. So wherever you can open up the ice and use the support passes, it's very advantageous. Teams are doing them well. Eastern breaking back in. You can see how they use the whole ice as they're biking. You see how far out they are, and then they move in and out. Shot blocked by the defenseman there. Eastern coming back in, looking for their opportunity. Oh. Ball going in.
Trying to get a really short one around the
yeah, try to get that reset there.
Yeah.
Clock was winding down.
Oops.
Going
Number 2
in.
fell in the zone, and she says, I'm trying to get out, I'm trying to get out, she said.
Good holler by Snowden there, looking for Beal. Coming in, pass back to Snowden.
On target.
On target. Nice
geez.
save.
Yeah.
Oh, crease violation there, so possession will go back to Atlantic. And that shot clock resets at 30 seconds.
Whoa,
nice.
Heading the right way.
Good play. Oh, using the body there.
Oh, from this angle, could have been a charge, almost. But referees didn't
see it.
Just at different angles again. It's all about
shot.
angles.
Oh, nice shot, backhand. Good save by the goalie there. Along the boards here, fighting for it. Eastern's coming out on top. Oh, Atlantic's fight. Nope, not having it. Looking to support pass there, just missed. Going back into the Atlantic zone. Atlantic's coming up, breaking back out. '18 coming in, looking for it.
Oh,
just
crossbar.
Yeah.
She had it right. She had the timing, everything.
That is her corner that she likes, it seems.
Yeah. She had the timing and everything on it.
Great reset. That shot clock gives them another 30 seconds.
Rebound. Oh, it was heading.
Yeah. So in Ringette, you can bat. You can't kick it in, but you can bat it in. So if that ring's bouncing or bobbling, you can still refer to it as batting it. You can hit it. Again, nice try, just outside of the net there. Great save, goalie saw that one. Oh, looks like there was 4 in the zone there. In Ringette, you can only have 3 in the zone unless it's delayed penalty or you pulled the goalie.
Still 6-5, 6 minutes to go in the 6:24 in the third period.
So exciting. This is definitely going back and forth.
Yeah. Oh! Bullet from 99.
That one will make the highlight reel, I'm sure.
Yeah, right from the free pass, it was a bullet.
Beautiful shot. There you see, she looks for it. You can tell she's looking, she sees it. Top down. So that was just looks like it was on short side.
Yeah. But it was a bullet. The goalie probably didn't even blink on that one.
And I don't think people realize how hard those shots are.
Yeah.
We brought our team out. We actually had a radar gun.
Oh,
yeah.
That was cool. It must have been cool.
It was very, very exciting.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Atlantic looking. Yeah, nice support pass to try and look to get it into the zone. Zone being the offensive end for Eastern. Back pass. Shot on net. Saved by the goalie. Coming out, nice stab.
Oops. Oh. She tried to put it between her legs to save the ring and got caught up behind it.
That was a nice recovery though, because in Ringette you can't carry it over the blue line, you lose possession, so she salvaged.
Yeah, she
hard to do when you're moving.
She did everything she could to keep it on that side of the line, so can't knock about that. I mean, she made the right moves.
That is, as a player, that's very challenging. You got full momentum. Good pressure there by Eastern to get that ring. Oh, just missed.
Just stole it back.
Cross in front.
Looking
for that one-timer.
Yes. There's so many one-timers yesterday. It was like pretty to watch. There's a
an amazing save by the goalie.
Yeah, that was on our one-timer also.
Yeah.
The goalie said, I'm taking my time for this one.
Yeah, Ringette, it's all about fast, quick breaks, or once you get in the zone, it's those one-timers. As we see here, tick, tack, and then toe in the net. There you go, almost, but she had it.
They had the right speed, everything, you know.
Great anticipation by the goalie.
Oh, yeah. You can practice one-timers at home, kids. I'm telling you. Those are game changers.
Absolutely. Great save. You can see Eastern's trying to find that sweet spot because she's getting there on the, Eastern's getting on the corner in time.
We got a penalty now.
Delayed penalty.
Eastern's.
Looks like body contact.
That goalie for Easterns is Pelisek.
She's having a great game. See it coming through. Yeah, a little bit of body push in there. Again, Ringette is a non-contact sport. You don't have any body contact. That's intentional. There is some incidental that does happen when you play aggressive and hungry for it.
And
it
fast,
happens.
and fast.
And fast. It can happen.
Yeah. Because we go at high speeds. You know, it's fastest game on ice. So when you're going at high speed, you're going to have bumps. No question.
Yeah. Nice back pass.
See the floater outside coming in.
Yep. There's looking for that
a rebound.
There's
She had the rebound.
Yeah, almost. See, they're looking to put someone in front of the net to drive a screen. Not there. Oh, movement. Blocked by the center there at the top. Another one-timer. Great save. They got a two-line pass. Atlantic picked it up. So in Ringette, there's no offsides the way that hockey has it, if you were to compare. But you can't pass over both blue lines, but without it touching someone, and have your team pick it up.
Fans don't like the call.
No.
Here are some comments out here, but that's okay.
It's the rule, move it or lose it. So second in, sometimes we'll get it, but there's a move it or lose it rule. And so part of the strategy is to keep moving and that support. And when you're trying to go after someone to get that ring back, you just want to hold them up and then you get the ring.
Yep.
So it's very strategic how you do it. Okay, Atlantic coming in.
Look at that.
Oh, almost.
They love those corners, eh?
Yeah. The stabbing is amazing. Those are not soft passes coming at you.
No.
That hand-eye. Saved by...
They do forehands, they do backhands.
Yep. Even the ones that come across the top and do a back pass and try and pick the far corner.
Yeah.
Good save. Eastern breaking out now with it.
Another net guard on the ice. Like I said, they just keep dropping.
Yeah.
And again, the refs don't know who it belongs to. That's why they didn't blow the whistle.
Yeah, so that's...
You know? If they know who it is, then they'll blow the whistle. But if they don't know who it is...
They continue the play.
Yeah.
So Eastern's penalty has expired, so now they're back to full strength.
7-5 with 1:50 left to go in the third period.
Gallant passing it off. Going for a change. Regroup here. Atlantic putting the pressure on there. In Ringette, the boards are not your friend. Oh, we got a delay. Tripping penalty.
Yep. So the net guard that's on the ice. So net guard is a mandatory piece of equipment, and in Ringette, it has happened in years past where somebody would go in the air and the skate would hit somebody's neck, So that's why the net guard is important. It has happened.
Absolutely.
So I wasn't on the ice, but I heard about it from my fellow referees about the experience, and trust me, it was not a fun experience.
No, I cannot imagine. And in Ringette, we have, the net guard is mandatory at all levels of play. And the equipment we wear, full girdle, shin pads, knee pads, for some people underneath to protect their knees, but elbow pads, shoulder pads are mandatory up to the older divisions. Certified CSA helmet. Safety is very important. Okay, Eastern there intercepted, got it back in.
I think that's Snowden in the penalty box.
That is Snowden, yeah.
Okay. Key member of our team is in the penalty box. She's not a high penalty person, but she did get one yesterday too. So, but still, she's not a high penalty person.
No, tripping's sometimes it's just where your stick gets in the way.
Yeah, because you want to check somebody and oops, they moved.
Exactly, exactly.
That's how tripping happens.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
The feet weren't there before.
Yeah. All right, we're down to 20 seconds left in this period. Atlanta's coming back in. Suspect look for the shot. And that's the end of the third. So Atlantic attacks 7 and Eastern Ontario Capitals 5. Goalies are on fire today, playing very well, cutting down those angles, getting quick to the corners.
Yeah.
The element of speed here is really what I find impressive with this level of play and within Ringette.
Now, your dad used to coach, right?
He did. So, So I've never had a coach other than my dad.
Oh, really? Isn't that something?
So take out the adults because I've got a couple of years on me. But, over, heavens, 20 years, 25 years, he coached me.
Wow. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Joe Keys.
Joe Keys, yeah.
Yeah, he was. I know he reffed a little bit
as well. He did.
But I know him as the coach mostly over the years.
He's won provincials and all of that. But, yeah, I'll tell you, having your dad as coach is great, but you have to learn quickly. At the rink, it's coach and player, and at home, it's dad and daughter.
That's right. There you go.
Yeah, but he was great. A testament to why I want to give back to coaching and love doing it with my girls. And I have such an appreciation now for everything he put in and the time he invested coaching to develop all of our players and the successes we had. So
the Cambridge Turnbows was the host for this hub. They originally wanted to host it during their tournament, but they found out some teams couldn't come, so they moved it to they asked Burlington nicely for some ice, and Burlington said, yeah, we already got 6 rinks booked, so you can have one. So they held it in Burlington and been part of the tournament, so that we can get a lot of, and yesterday there was lots of kids here with their jerseys on, watching the games. So, today's a Sunday morning, it's semifinals and finals time, so they could be busy there. But, so we had lots of players here yesterday watching.
Fantastic. A number of my players that I coach with and my head coach, JP Riley and his crew, they came over as well. So
super.
They love watching it.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, we're entering into the fourth quarter now. This is the final quarter. Which makes sense because quarters are in fours.
There you go.
Yep. That's a little math lesson for everyone listening.
We all like math.
There you go.
Even those that don't, they don't realize how much math is important later on in life.
Exactly, just like sales. Always be selling.
Yeah, you know it.
All right, coming around, looking for a spot. Oh, try to get a reset there. Just missed the goalie. Oh, there we go.
Got the reset. Look at that.
Yeah.
She didn't care about anything else. That was to get the reset.
Get the reset.
Well planned.
Yeah, likely hoping that would bounce out for the rebound. Goalie did a good job of trapping it, keeping it in her crease. All right, Atlantic trying to get out of their zone now. There's that support pass over to open ice. Nice pickup. Oh, no back pass trying to get it to her. Had some pressure on it at the time. Oh, shot by Eastern, good save. Oh.
Yeah, it was tapped in by almost tapped into the net by the defenseman there for a second.
As a defenseman, I've done that. It's the worst feeling in the world when you score on your own goalie by accident.
It happens. Not planned.
No,
Trust me, not
planned. Never. But you learn as you go. I did have my goalie tell me, I don't play defense, don't play goalie, so stop trying to block the shots and then direct them back in.
Yeah, that's at least the goalie's saying the right things to the defense.
Absolutely.
Do your job, I'll do mine.
Absolutely. That's that communication. That's in Ringette too, like most sports, but it's very important, the communication amongst teammates. Pass across. Looking for her on the corner. Oh, nope. Gonna try and break through. Goalie ring. Oh, quick break there. Oh, just too far.
Jeez. Yeah. She was at the right speed, though. Yeah. She was there.
She managed to sneak through. They call that a streaker when they can cut up the center like that and get in behind the defense. Nice try there. Yep, coming back out. Atlantic breaking back through again. Coming in. Looking for opportunity, getting some fresh legs out there to change. Oh, just high. Nice shot.
It was open, though. You can see it from this angle. The net was open, that spot, so she was going to the right place.
Notice how they use their body, Gerald, to block. That's how you protect the ring. It's on your stick, but you use your body to protect you in front of it, make it harder for the other team to check and get at your stick.
Yep.
A lot of body positioning. Yep, cutting in. Atlantic now back in offensively. Eastern trying to hold them here. Notice how tight that defense is. They're trying to take away any opportunity to break inside.
Oh,
right crossbar.
It was there.
Just high. So cycling around, looking for it. Oh, nice block by the defenseman.
Atlantic wants to keep playing hard because they have one more game to play, so they want to keep the momentum. There it is. Look at that.
Top.
Top right hand corner. Who's that now? It's can't see.
Here we go. Watch the speed on this. That was Beal there, 66. Just comes in around. Just top, far side.
That was 99, I believe. That's her third goal.
There you go. Easton's going to come back looking to answer. Push it through.
That was Prue.
They're coming in. Oh, on that corner again. Snowden. Is that Snowden?
Snowden, yeah.
Yep.
Snowden again. Snowden's got 1, 2, 3. That was her third for the week.
Third, and so when you have 3 goals, that's a hat trick.
Yeah.
No hats on the ice,
99's
though.
got 3. Snowden's got 3.
Yeah. Here we go. Watch the speed of these passes. 1, 2, and quick release. Boom. That's the speed. Makes it. Goalies can only get over so quickly. But I will say this: Eastern's done a fantastic job at shutting down that corner. That's the first one in a while.
Yeah. Atlantic has another game at 1 o'clock on this same rink against Cambridge. So they want to keep the momentum going because they have another game to play.
Absolutely.
They flew in from Atlantic, and so they want to make sure they've had 4 games. Everybody else has 3 games. But that team has 4 games to make their trip worth it.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Back down there. Another fight for the ring there. Notice how low they go to try and hang on to that ring and put pressure on it. Oh, defense. Block that pass there. Bringing in the corners. Pass out. Atlanta looking for open player. Oh, in the center.
Look at the hold on to that ring.
Wow, that's strong defense, but holy. That's a challenge. You got two people on you. You're outnumbered.
Yeah.
Did a great job. Oh. There she is. Looking for it. Oh, little bump there. Incidental.
Someone's getting off slowly.
Yeah. That's what happens sometimes.
She'll go on the bench.
Yeah.
Got up too slowly. That happens.
Yeah, that's at it. Incidental.
They locked the legs together, and next thing you know, they're going down.
Yeah. Okay, Eastern's now got possession. And going after it on the boards there. Trying to tie her up for that move it or lose it. Give them possession. Yep. Possession awarded. So it's 9 for Atlantic Attack and 5 for Eastern. We've got 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter, in the last quarter. That math again for you, Gerald.
There you go.
Oh, drop pass a little early. Oh, looking to create that space. Moving that ring around on the outside forces trying to split that defense till you can get inside.
Yeah, they're allowed to kill some time here if they want to because they're not pressured to score a goal, but I know they want to keep a momentum going on because they have one more game. So.
Yeah. Ringette is a game of possession is key.
Correct.
Okay, Eastern now breaking out with it. Putting it in deep. Oh, save. Atlantic with possession now, breaking out of their zone. Coming across. Oh, shot high. Eastern breaking out. 2-2. Oh, just got it over before carrying it. That was good play by Claire. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. Defenseman kind of blocked that.
Yeah, good defense work. Stop the
yeah.
Get the stick at the right moment.
Get your stick on theirs and slow that shot down. Looking for the support. Going in. Shot, nice save. Oh, rebound.
Snowden finishes it off.
Yeah.
On the rebound. That's 4 for Snowden now.
Having a great game. See her come through. This is key too. Someone's coming in, you follow your teammate just in case. For this very reason, there's the rebound there.
That's
Goalie
right.
doesn't even have a chance, unfortunately.
Yep. She gets her goals in pairs. She got a couple pairs earlier today, and now they have this one another pair together.
Fighting for it on the boards here. Oh, Atlantic's coming out. Recovery. Oh, nice try with the back pass at the defenseman's foot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's before the blue line.
Yeah, so remember in Ringette, as we were talking about, you can't carry it over the blue line. So that one, it's kind of hard sometimes. It's that quick stab when you react to get it and you kind of grab it soon, but we'll see that again, how she did that. just grabbed it and carried it over. And you can't do that, unfortunately, but not intentional. You're just reacting to stabbing it.
Yeah, the replay showed it was totally perfectly over one side of the line and she pulled it over. Totally.
Yeah.
There was no question mark about it wasn't touching the line at all.
Yeah. I always find the ones when they're sitting on the blue line is a little, you're going for it. Is it carrying it over? Is it not? It's always one of those. So you just.
But this one was very
That's
clearly
very clear.
not.
Yes.
That'll go in the referee rule book one to show people what the blue line.
There you go.
How to work it, because it's a perfect one to show.
Oh, they got the pressure on. Yeah, Easter trying to come back.
So Atlantic yesterday, they had the first loss in the morning, then they won in overtime, then the shootout in the afternoon, and then they're already winning handily in this game. So their trip will be worth it for at least they'll have 3, 4 points, 5 points, I guess.
Oh, there's another
99 again. So 99. That's her fourth also.
Yep, coming across the top and with that speed and getting the goalie moving, it makes it a little bit more challenging. See your look, fake this pass, back pass, and it goes.
So Eastern called their timeout. Makes sense.
Yep, looking to catch a breath and look for
doable
something.
to get a goal a minute, but
yeah,
not
a
probable.
little bit challenging.
It's doable.
I suspect they'll likely pull the goalie, go for
They probably
potential.
will. Just for, if nothing else, just for
practice.
it.
Absolutely. Yep.
Because they need to practice it when you need it.
Exactly, and that's the best time, right?
And I do it sometimes too as a coach, just to practice it, because so when we need it, they know what they're doing.
You know what? We've done it when we were winning, and again, it's just practice, right? Everything is teeing yourself up to get better, and repetition and execution takes practice.
Yeah.
So going back to the overtime and the shootouts. So shootouts, when it's overtime or shootouts, that's because there's a tie. And in a regular season, they will go to shootout and overtime during playoffs.
Yeah.
So a little bit different regular season versus the playoffs. But shootouts, I find, are always so exciting.
Oh yes.
But I feel for the player and the goalie, because that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, Atlantic won yesterday in the shootout.
Yeah.
So
very exciting.
The ones that got it were 77 and 99.
Ah.
Yeah, the two that got 4 goals each already so far in this game.
Sharp shooters.
Yeah, so they're good ones to pick in a shootout, no question.
Oh, defense got her stick on it there. She followed her pass. Oh, shot just wide. Didn't hit the net, so the shot clock doesn't reset, so they're down to 10 seconds. Coming in, trying to break in. Oh, defense pinched her there, so tied her up so she couldn't get inside and get a shot off. Atlantic looking now to just move that ring around and use up the time on the clock and maintain that possession. Oh, there's another one of those, Gerald, that blue line that's quite that you grab it and carry it over unintentionally.
Oops.
Reacting so fast.
That goes called oops.
Yep, but you keep playing through just in case.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. Sometimes they're so close. It's
actually,
so close.
at the Worlds in Ottawa, in 8 years ago, 10 years ago, there was a total carry over the blue line, and the refs missed it. The World Championships.
That's
because one's way ahead of the play, one's behind the play, and they didn't catch it. It was like, so you never know. If you just keep going, it's gonna happen. No fault to the refs. They were totally. They're supposed to. Their job is to keep up with the play. So,
Yeah.
But the player moved it and then realized there was no whistle, and then he kept on going.
Well, and it's moving so fast too, right? Some of these passes that are fast and they're stabbing it. It's very quick.
Yeah.
Very quick. Try to get a reset there. Eastern, yep. Atlantic pressure, nice check there. All right, here we go. Eastern still keeping the pressure on. Love these girls. Are still, you don't give up. Win every shift, and that's what they're doing. So we've got 2 minutes left in that fourth. Score is 11 for Atlantic Attack, 5 for Eastern. Having the free play starting off, the Atlantic zone. Eastern on the offensive. Nice try there. Try and get that quick corner, that quick release shot. Oh, pushing it in. Oh, almost looking for that cross crease pass there again. Crease call against Eastern, so possession will go over to the Atlantic Attack. Minute 44 left. Okay, look, moving it over for Snowden. Possession. Just a missed stab there, looking for the shot. Easter trying to get it back out on the boards. Yep, support pass, trying to move that out. There. Moving it now up the ice. Shot wide of the net. Goalie got her, or defense got her stick on it. Impeded her ability to get it at the net. Back Eastern zone area, they're breaking out. Oh, nice check by Atlantic there. Atlantic moving it back, move it back up again, looking for support. Oh, spin. Strong defensive play. Got her stick on it, played the body, trying to keep her away from the goalie and push her closer to the boards. Oh, Eastern back in. Now we got a little 2-on-1. Oh, down she goes. Yeah, we have a delayed penalty here for tripping. Okay, we've got 4 seconds left. Here we go. See as she's coming in, unintentional, just goes to swipe at the stick and takes her feet out from underneath her. Okay, 4 seconds left here. Goes for the shot, saved by Atlantic Attack. And that's game. So Atlantic, we finish. Atlantic 11 and Eastern Ontario Capitals with 5. Very fast-paced game, as you can see. Ringette Ontario is a national body that oversees ringette in Canada, and ringette is a Canadian sport invented in 1963 in North Bay, Ontario by Sam Jacks. There's currently over 30,000 players on nearly 2,000 teams across Canada, with over 1,500 officials and nearly 8,000 coaches. Internationally, it's played across multiple areas, is more than half of a dozen countries worldwide. I myself was fortunate enough to participate as a commentator in scorekeeping at the Worlds in Mississauga a couple years ago. Hopefully I get the opportunity to do that again. It was a great ringette to see and teams. And ringette has been designated as a heritage sport by Sport Canada. So all the listeners out there that don't know much about it, look at your local associations, and where you have the opportunity, head out to one of their Come Try Ringette. While the associations do it, it's free. You get to go and bring your kids out, and we have volunteers on the ice, players and coaches that kind of show them what the sport's about. And at the young age, it's about the fun and the learn to skate, and then we slowly over time, we follow the development program of competition and sport, but friendships. It's the friendships you build along the way. There we go. It's a great opportunity to really recap some of the highlights of the game today. See them looking. Goalie's trying to recover. Look at that, amazing. Deep pass in here, going in, patience, and then look. A lot of passing in Ringette. A lot of strategy, a lot of teamwork. Those quick releases are key in those hard shots. So all the kids that are out there, practice your shots, get strong on that quick release. And then on the power, practice does matter. A lot of these ladies have invested a lot of time to get to where they are today, a lot of hard work. Some great saves in here from our goalies as well. Just picked on that one, that far corner. Multiple different ways to score. Hard along the ice, you can raise it above, cross ice passing. Great example there of the passing on that highlight. Getting that goalie moving to look for opportunity. All right, we're going down to the ice to talk to the winning team.
Let go, camera. Paul, we have Paul Yulden here from Waterloo, and he's a coaching this team. Paul, what are your thoughts before coming into this tournament this weekend?
Well, Waterloo's in the middle of our division, and so we have to look around and go, what are the necessary things that we have to do? We have to organize our lines, make sure we find the right chemistry, and we're going to compete hard against Atlantic and against Gatineau that are excellent teams, great forward checkers, and we need to bring our best game and rethink some of the video analysis we've done to try to take advantage.
Tell us a little bit about how you got to this position of coaching in the NRL.
Well, I've been in Ringette for over 25 years, And this is my 4th NRL team. I coached Gloucester, Gatineau, Nepean, and now I'm assistant coach on Waterloo. And at the time, I got 2 daughters, and we were part of the Gloucester system. And Gloucester came to me and said, "Are you interested in taking over this?" And one thing led to another, and here I am many years later.
Fantastic. And how do you like still coaching your daughter at this high level?
Yeah, it's pretty good. We have a good relationship. She's very smart. She's very bright. So you don't tell her too many details. She'll figure out a lot of stuff. And she likes having me around, and we can hang out and talk about the team and talk about Ringette. So it's pretty good.
And she has a sister in somewhere else, doesn't she?
Yeah, I have an older daughter. That's Caitlin. She played 3 years Calgary Wrath and played with me in Gloucester as well, and former Team Canada player. And she's having a great time in Alberta, loves the Alberta system, and noticed that they play Ringette a little different in Alberta than they do in Ontario. So the two of them have great fun discussing the Alberta way and the Ontario way. But that's okay. It's all good for Ringette.
Fantastic. It was great to see a family situation. We have so many families that are involved in Ringette, all across Canada and the world. Okay. Thanks, Paul. Good luck in the rest of the games.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Have a good day. Back to Amy.
Thanks, Gerald. Well, great to hear all the family connections and father and daughter. I have that myself. So thank you, everyone, for joining. Atlantic Attack wins this one at 11, and the Capitals with 5. Greatly appreciate everybody tuning in, and good luck to all the teams for the rest of the games.